Hello children, I am Sudesh sir from Sudesh Coaching Classes.
Welcome students to yet another part of Arithmetic Progression, Season 10, Episode 4, Part B. Today we are going to find the sum of all even numbers from 1 to 350. So our required sequence will be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and the last number 350, all even numbers. Let us find whether this sequence is an AP. Let us find it out. Here the first term T1 is 2, a second term is 4, a third term is 6, a fourth term is 8 and so on. What is the last term? The last term Tn is 350. Now let us find the difference, that is common difference. Right? How you are going to find? You are going to find by subtracting the consecutive terms. First, let us find D is equal to T2 minus T1, which is equal to 4 minus 2 is 2. D is equal to T3 minus T2, which is equal to 6 minus 4, again 2. D is equal to T4 minus T3, which is equal to 8 minus 6 is 2. What do you find? The D is equal to 2 is equal to constant. So does that mean that is it an AP? Yes, if the D is equal to constant, then the given sequence is an arithmetic progression, right? And if the given progression is an arithmetic progression, we can use the formulas of arithmetic progression. So which formula? Let's find the first formula. Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D, right? Now, what is Tn? 350. Okay, what is the first term? T1, that is equal to 2 and the difference is 2. Let us now substitute the values. Right, let us take Tn as 350 is equal to 2 plus n minus 1 into 2. Right, 350 as it is equal to 2 plus. Now, what is 2 into n? 2n. Minus 2 ones are 2. Now this plus 2 and the minus 2 will get cancelled and I will get 350 is equal to 2n. What about multiply by 2? It goes over there, becomes divided by 2 is equal to n. What is 350 ka half? That is equal to 175 is equal to n. So there are 175 terms, right? Now let us find the Sn, right? We know the formula of Sn as n upon 2, right? It is T1 plus Tn, right? Okay, S 175, because n is equal to 175, we are going to substitute n equal to 175 everywhere. S 175 is equal to 175 upon 2. Okay, what is the first term? Right, can you see? It is 2 and the last term, it is 350. Okay, right, the first term is 2 and the last term Tn is equal to 350. Now, S 175 is equal to 175 upon 2. And what is 350 plus 2? It is 352. Now let us divide 352 by 2. Okay, and that will give us the answer 176. Further on, what we are going to do is we are going to multiply this 175 into 176. Right? Right. And what should be the answer? The answer is 30800. 30,800. Now let's find another sum. An auditorium has 27 rows of seats. There are 20 seats in the first row, 22 seats in the second row, 24 seats in the third row, and so on. Find the number of seats in the 15th row. That's the first question. And how many total seats are there in the auditorium? That's the second question. Right? So, we are going to write the first sequence. What sequence it will be? Right, it will be number of seats in the sequence is 20, 22, 24 and so on. Is it an arithmetic progression? Okay, let us find it out. So, how will you find it out? By calculating the D. But first, let us write A is equal to T1 is equal to 20, T2 is equal to 22, T3 is equal to 24, right. Okay, now what is D? D is equal to T2 minus T1, and that will give us 22 minus 2, and that will give us 2. Right? D is equal to T3 minus T2, which is equal to 24 minus 22, again 2. So D is equal to 2, which is constant. Right? Okay. So if D is constant, then we can always say the above sequence is an arithmetic progression. Right, students? Right. So we can use the formula of arithmetic progression, and you know there are two formulas for arithmetic progression. The first one is Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, then what is Tn? Let us find it out. Tn, we have to find the 15th row, the number of seats in the 15th row. So n will be 15 over here. And what is the first term? It is 20. Let us substitute a equal to 20. Okay, what is n? It is 15 minus 1 into difference is, can you see the difference? It is 2. Let us substitute that 2 over here. Okay, T15 is equal to 20 plus 15 minus 1 will give us 14 into 2. T15 is equal to 20 plus, and tell me what is 14 twos are? It is 28. T15 is equal to 48. So the 15th row will have 48 seats. Right, students? Now, there is one more formula for finding Sn, right? And can you tell me? Yes. What is the formula for finding Sn over here? It will be Sn equal to total seats. Yeah, the total seats will be Sn, right? Okay. Sn is equal to n upon 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Now, what is the n over here? Total seats in the auditorium are 27 rows in the seat. So n will be 27. 27 upon 2. Okay. 2 into what is the first term? It is 20. Substitute value of a as 20 plus again n ka value 27 minus 1. And you know the value of d as 2. Let us calculate. Okay, fine. Don't divide 27 by 2 right now. We'll use that later on. The 20 into 2 is 40, and 27 minus 1 is 26 into 2. Right. 27 upon 2 will give us under 40 plus, what is 26 into 2? Yeah, it is 52. 27 upon 2 into, it will be 92, right? And what is half of 92? Okay, what is half of 92? It will give us 46. Yeah, 27 into 46 will give us 1242. So in all there are 1242 seats in the auditorium. Okay, students, did you understand the sums that we did today in the arithmetic progression? Okay.
Hello children, I am Sudesh sir from Sudesh Coaching Classes.